Well, here we go. The end begins. But we still got one more show for you, so stay tuned for it. Ha 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 ha!
It's astounding.
Time is fleeting. Madness
Takes its toll.
Let's do the time warp again.
Why, hello there YouTube, and welcome to what is unfortunately the last ever Wacky Horror Picture Show. At least the last ever one of this original run of the show. So yeah, I thought 20 episodes, you know, I've done plenty over the years, and it's time for me to just, well, go to my other profession, which is gang warfare and clown mafia. But hey, I still want to make appearances every now and then, you know, special one-off appearances, which I shall do in 2021 on Random Horror. But anyway, let's not dwell on that right now. Let's dwell on the show today. So I thought, as this is the last ever episode, let's review 2 movies like I used to before I decided let's just do 1 movie review per episode. So I thought, why not conclude the original trilogy and review Scream 3. This is the 3rd installment of the Scream original trilogy, this time written by Erin Kruger and still directed by the great Wes Craven, and starring David Arquette, Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, Patrick Dempsey, Scott Floyd, Lance Henriksen. Yeah, so we got quite a lot of good faces in this. So, in this 3rd movie, Sydney goes to Hollywood, where she goes to the set of Stab 3, and Stab is a franchise within the franchise, and she, you know, goes to Hollywood and traces some old stuff from her past that she never recovered, such as her mom's death and the real reason what happened. And we find out that Sydney has a brother, which is the Ghostface Killer, and is the director of the Scream movies, which is Roman, and yeah, all hell breaks loose. We get some cameos in there from Wes Craven, Carrie Fisher, even Randy, you know, Jamie Kennedy in his role as Randy, making one final, you know, appearance, explaining to what the trilogy is with Sydney. So let's get to my likes and dislikes. First of all, I like that they took this out of Woodsboro and went to Hollywood. Secondly, I also liked the, you know, Ghostface Killer, and, you know, I mean, the original plot to this was to have Stu come back, you know, from the first movie, and him turn out to be the killer, but he wasn't available or for some reason. And, yeah, I liked our 3 main leads, David Arquette, Neve Campbell, and Courtney Cox. They are the 3 franchises, they are the 3 regulars of the franchise, and still do stuff, you know, in the movies. I did love the performances from them. I also loved the Ghostface Killer in this, and how this intended to wrap things up. Of course, there were no plans for a 4th movie, and that came 11 years later in the hope to start a new trilogy, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But we did get a 4th movie, but I'm wrapping this up as the trilogy, the original trilogy. But yeah, my dislikes, I guess I didn't like that this wasn't written by Kevin Williamson. He wrote the first 2 movies and Wes Craven directed them, and he didn't come for this 3rd installment. But he did come back and do Scream 4, but still, this was an okay movie. It just was not brilliant. I'd say it's definitely one of the weaker ones in the franchise, but still, like I say, it's a good movie, and I do enjoy this franchise a lot. So, any more to say on this one? I don't think so, so with all that being said, I'm giving Scream 3, I'll give it 3.5 whacks out of 5. Now for my next review of this episode. And I forgot to introduce my man Twana, and like I say, he is happy to see you. Anyway, let's get to my next review. The final review, Scary Movie 5. So yeah, as I said, Scary Movie 5. So this is the 5th installment of the Scary Movie franchise, written by Pat Proft, David Zucker, directed by Malcolm D. Lee, starring Ashley Tisdale, Simon Rex, Erica Ashe, Katharina Bowden, Terry Crew, Heather Locklear, and has a variety of cameos, including Snoop Dogg, as well as Charlie Sheen and Lindsay Lohan. So this is the 5th movie where we parody movies such as Paranormal Activity, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Mama, and other creepy stuff in the horror genre, including the Evil Dead reboot. But mostly focuses on the plot of Paranormal Activity 2 and other movies as such. So yeah, basically there's a whole plot around it where we don't get Regina Hall or the return of Anna Faris, which were the regulars with the franchise of the first 4 movies. So likes and dislikes. I liked this one, it was okay, funny in parts, but this to me was not the best one. It was crap. I mean, I just did not like this one at all. It was just too dumb for me. I mean, I did like that they had a decent cast in this. They had a parody of Black Swan with the sex scene, but yeah, this just was not doing it for me. Who's playing Alexa again? Oh, do excuse that interference. One of my guys were messing with the Alexa, so I had to smash it in with this. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, Scary Movie 5. So, yeah, there was a bit of toilet humor in there, and there was Caesar the Chimp messing around, and the pool cleaners, but this just was not the best one. And we haven't had another scary movie since, so this has kind of killed the franchise, I think. And I don't think they should make any more. I think they should just stop there. So, yeah, close things up with that. So, I'm gonna get to my ratings. So ratings, I'm just gonna give this 2 whacks out of 5. You know, sorry it's a disappointing conclusion, but hey, I gotta be honest about these things. Well, that's about it for this episode and for the show, so don't worry, I'll be seeing you guys again. Just be sure to hit that like button, that notification bell, and the subscribe button. Just stay notified that I could come at any time. What else is there? Yeah, have you seen any of the movies that I've reviewed in this episode? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to thank all my fans for watching these shows and commenting and liking them. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, and for the run of this show. Like I say, I'll be making special appearances in 2021. This isn't the end. You haven't seen the last of me. So until next time, don't have nightmares, because I'm always waiting for you. See ya. And for one last time, let's have a whack from this. Thanks, guys.